Hello everyone, welcome back to this week's episode. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to turn a simple hand-drawn sketch into something more professional in just a couple minutes. We'll be using the program Adobe Illustrator and primarily the command create outlines. And that's how we'll be getting most of the cool drawing done in today's video. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to open up our Illustrator program and create a new file. When we open it up, we're going to create a new board. I'm going to make mine 24 by 24 inches. You can make it whatever you like. And we'll name it Logo from Sketch. Once we do that, we're going to import our sketch or whatever our reference for this drawing is. And we're going to place it on our drawing board. And I'm going to try and fill up the whole page. We're going to lock that layer and add another layer above that. So the main difference between this hand-drawn sketch and what we are going to try to achieve is consistency. Consistency in our line work, letters, fonts, and create a more professional design. Here you can see there's different sizes in the letters where in the final piece I would like to have it be consistent. The first thing I want to do is get a kind of general shape for what I'm going to call these boxes, which I'm going to create. You could use the pen tool. I'm going to use the box tool or the polygon tool, which is much easier. And I'm going to create a rectangular shape based off of this 8 that I have here. And I'm going to make it approximately that size. Okay, now that we got that, I'm going to select the box we just drew, right click on it, and on that drop down, I'm going to select Make Guide. Now what that has done is, instead of it being just line work, it actually turned that box or that polygon into a guide. Not only is it a visual guide, but you can also snap to these points. Okay, now that we have that one box, I'm going to hold Alt or Option, depending on your computer, left click on the box and drag it down, and also hold Shift so that it snaps vertically. And I'll do that a couple times so that we have one for each letter. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to use the text tool, create a text box, and try to find a font that I think works for what I'm trying to create here. I think this one looks pretty cool. Doesn't exactly look like what I had sketched out, but I think it will work better for what I have in mind. So we're going to stick with that one. I'm going to fill them with their own individual text box using the same font, and I'm going to copy them over using the same Alt, Drag, Shift option. In Illustrator, you can just bold text and adjust that level of boldness in text boxes. So what you actually need to do is select all of our text and line work, and we're going to right click on the drop down, and on that drop down we're going to select create outlines. And what this does is create all the text, or actually turn all the text into essentially lines, polylines, where you can adjust the line weight, and this is in lieu of boldness, which you would do on many other programs to adjust the thickness of the font. And here you can see me adjust the text, and it gives them all a heavier line weight, which is what I'm looking for in my design, and it's what I kind of envisioned on my sketch. So another cool and easy way to add more depth to the drawing is do what I'm doing here, selecting the outlines that we just created with the heavier line weight, and copy and pasting, adding them on another layer below the original layer, and either 1, turning down the opacity, or 2, turning it into a lighter shade of the color that you have selected. So in my case, black, I'm going to do a shade of gray. And once you have that, also offset it in any direction to give the appearance of a shadow. And with just the shadow, it adds so much. And obviously you can take this as far as you like. And I like to think that looks pretty close to our original original sketch that we have here. Not only the pattern and the layout that I have on the left part of the sketch, but also the boldness of the font that I have on the right. But that's going to do it for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.